Alright, today we're going to go over how to access and fill in information on your tax organizer found on our web portal for individual clients. To begin, I want to show you the email. This is the email that everyone's going to receive. It's going to have the instructions. It's going to have a link to our website. It's going to have your user ID. It's going to have an example of the password that you will be using to initially access the web portal site. Once you get to the web portal, you'll be able to change your password. Let's get started. So we would click the link. It's going to take you to our website. From there, you're going to click Client Web Portal. From there, you're going to enter in your ID. Then you're going to enter in your Social Security number. Click the login. You're going to be taken to your web portal. Once you're at your web portal, the first thing you might want to do is go to My Account. Click that link, and here is where you can update your password. After you do that, you can also edit a security question so that if you forget your password, you can easily be reminded what it is. Cancel that. We'll go back to the dashboard. From there, you'll see the web organizer. You want to click that organizer, and here you'll see that it first takes you to the general. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the questionnaire. If you would, when you first get to it, please review the questions and answer them to your best ability. If you have any if the questions prompt you with questions, you can go to the notes section and you can fill in additional questions or notes supplementing the questionnaire. From there, you can go to the general section where you'll find your personal information. You see we've starred out all your Social Security numbers for your protection. Please review your name. If your occupation has changed since the last return, please update that information. Check your date of birth, your phone number, your address. Make sure that information is correct. If not, just highlight the section and type in the new information. And as you see, once you update the information, it shows up in black print. Previous information is in blue. Need to add a donor, a dependent rather. Just enter the information in the fields: first name, last name, date of birth, Social Security number, relationship, son, daughter, parent, etc. How many months they lived in your home, and so on. If you have any questions, you can always, wherever there's a question mark, you can click that link and it gives you the different options for that particular field. From there, you complete this information. You click to each different section. This is your direct deposit electronic funds withdrawal information. If you choose, you can have your refund direct deposit into your bank account. Also, if you owe a balance, you can also choose to have that electronically withdrawn from your checking account on time and make sure the payment's not late. From there, you go to electronic filing. This is where you can choose your own PIN and ID number for your tax return. Otherwise, we will choose that for you. Click down to the income section. Here you would click the salaries and wages, and you would enter in your W-2 information, your interest income information, dividend information if you have any, sales of stock information. If you have other income, you would come to this information. If you received alimony, if you had unemployment compensation, federal withholding, state withholding, etc. Any miscellaneous income. If you got any 1099s, miscellaneous, you would complete this section as well. Then you would go to This section, the 1040 adjustments, is where you can enter in any IRA contribution information, and you'd also enter in the fair market value of the account as well. Then you move on down to your itemized deductions, and you could complete your medical expenses. Also, in every screen, you'll have the prior year information, and if we did the tax return in the previous year, you would see your prior year's amounts here. And that is just used as a tickler to remind you of what you had last year. Situations change, so new information may be necessary to input. You'd have your interest expense, and so on. You just click through these and you enter that information. Any tax credits, this is where you may have child or dependent care. You would enter that information here as well. Under the state section, state is fairly basic, particularly for Georgia. Not a lot of information. Georgia general information, contributions to the wildlife, child or elderly fund, and so on. Important, if you were a part-year resident, you would need to input that information here for you and for your spouse. All these things can be entered individually into these sections, or you can attach documentation supporting each one of those areas. You can browse the location of that scanned document to your computer, choose the location, find the file. You see it appears here. You then click the upload, and the file is uploaded. If you uploaded the wrong file, you simply select it and then delete the selected. Once all the files are uploaded, you're ready, and you go back to the web organizer. If you need to stop at any time, you can hit the save and close. By doing so, it takes you back to the dashboard, and you'll see status is pending, last modified, and the date. You then can go back in, finish, create a PDF for your own records. Then you can send to prepare. You will only be able to send the organizer to us one time, so if you need to add additional information, feel free to send us an email with that information, or contact us and we'll tell you how to upload that information using our file transfer system. Going back to the dashboard, you would see your attachments here. Also, once your tax return is completed, you will find your copy of your return in this section too. If you have additional questions, you can always send us an email by clicking this area. If you have any questions about anything that we've gone over, please feel free to give myself, Maggie, or Stacy a call. We'd love to help you, and we look forward to working with you again this year. Thank you.